It is one of the Dialogue Society's annual events, and we are proud to host it tonight here in the heart of Croydon. I'd like to express my sincere gratitude to all of those who have generously helped us make this event come true tonight. A particular mention must go to our partners, the Chair of Faith Together in Croydon, Penny Smith-Orr, and the Community Coordinator in Croydon at Croydon Council, Sharon, Kilborne, and all our volunteers and staff. Without you all, this event wouldn't be possible. The purpose of the event tonight is to gather together and to spend a few moments discussing the theme Unity within Diversity.
The unity that we seek is not the same as uniformity. We're not saying that we are all the same. We recognise that there are differences, which is why dialogue is so important. And I was very pleased in the initial film we saw about the emphasis on the importance of dialogue, the importance of being faithful to our own tradition. Our own tradition is what shapes us and what makes us who we are as people. So it's very important that we engage from a position that where we are and learn from each other.
Actually, what we need to do is respect each other, tolerate each other, have trust, have friendship, have good relationship. We are humans, we are neighbors, we live and work together. We cannot be all the same, we can't, and it's not good.
And I think that diversity in our country, and particularly in London, and particularly in Croydon, is an enormous strength. I find sort of uniformity rather boring, rather drab, rather austere. But diversity is energising, it brings different ideas from across the world, from different cultures, from different heritages.
You know, I'm very proud of the diversity of Croydon and the unity of Croydon. And in the years I've lived here, we've virtually never had a problem. But when we have had any kind of problem, the bishop, the imams, the rabbi, the leaders of all the faiths immediately get together and stand together.
Working together to create a unity is something that all of us who are people of faith, or people who aren't faith-based people, but people who are concerned about our world, about community and about community cohesion, surely have at heart.
If we say we need to understand each other, that does not mean we need to convince each other of our own beliefs. We just need to understand, so we have more chance of being able to accept, more chance of being able to cooperate, more chance of being able to be happy and have a successful community.
So I think all of us, not only in the United Kingdom, but around the world where we can, need to promote harmony and understanding rather than hatred. And I think all faiths, all major faiths, have a role to do in promoting that.
What's our social problems, how we can address that. Let's share our experiences, because we have got limited resources. All organizations might have limited resources, but what we do have is a community, which when we share our experiences and skills, that's where we will be successful in our communities.
And I believe that interfaith dialogue, at its best, enables us, each of our faiths, to be a gift to each other. The unique contribution that we bring as Christians in terms of our insights, the unique contribution that you bring as Muslims in terms of your insights, enriches each other and makes for a better and more harmonious world. So let's have more dialogue. Let's work together. Let's combat this rhetoric of division that sadly dominates so much of the media.
Because I think all of us have in us the capability of tremendous good, if we can bring it to the forward. But human beings also have the capability or the potential to do acts of great evil. And I think all of us, in religious groups, in politics, in our families, in civil society, have a duty to try and bring out the good in everybody, which everyone has good in them, and make sure it's good that triumphs over evil.
I don't want to put a downer on anything, I really don't, honestly, but realistically, looking at things as a police officer, we still have a lot of work to do, we really do, honestly, especially the younger generation.
I have to say that we're all working to create a better world and a better future for our children, because they're our future, and we need to get it right.
Because I find
that we have a lost generation of children who are growing up in this country. And I totally agree with Madam Mayor, what she was saying about the schools needing to be open. Because before being a faith officer, I was a missing persons coordinator. And I have seen some real sadness to do with poverty, to do with the lost generation.
Young people, many people have already said this evening, are facing challenging times, and they experience a range of different issues, and we're there to support them.
A young person who's reaching out for help, they may not belong to a particular faith, but they may have a neighbour, as you say, a family member, or even just a friend that belongs to a particular faith. So they have an impact. The faith community has an impact on what's going on in our young people's lives.
We all sitting here have concern about knife crime. And we've got to look for a different way to how we are managing that. We're doing very well in Croydon, but we still have loss of life. For a parent, or a sibling, or a cousin, or an uncle, or a community to lose such young members of our community is very, very distressing. Every day you hear on the news or you see a television reel that tells you that there's another life lost. And we can't go on like that. We have to invest better in our young people and our children and make the world a better place for their futures, but equally for ours.